If you ask around, you'll be told that cervical problems are caused by a lot of different conditions. Cold shock, poor posture, stress, anxiety, a sedentary lifestyle, or compression of the vertebrae. All symptoms of neck pain are actually caused or emphasized by the skull-mandibular imbalance. So if you find a remedy for your skull-mandibular imbalance, then you can even sort out your neck pain in a definitive way. Now, to fully understand this concept, you have to know that all people suffering from cervical pain have a skull-mandibular imbalance problem, or they have a skull that is slowly dropping. Now, you don't notice it because it's a long process that takes years and actually starts in early childhood. Now, those people who don't suffer from cervical pain have proper teeth extrusion. In fact, sufficient teeth extrusion avoids the dropping of the skull, which remains in its ideal position, not generating those postural problems that cause neck and cervical pain. Even if what I say sounds crazy, it's the truth, and it's the only path you can undertake to solve your neck problems. So be patient and then proceed straight on this path. You're lucky because we've already cleared the way, so you don't have to discover anything new. Now, if you're wondering if this story of the collapsing skull is a stupid concept, then there's a very quick way to check out your skull-mandibular imbalance. Just go stand in front of the mirror and look at yourself. If you see one eye open more than the other, one shoulder higher than the other, one ear higher than the other, or a crooked nose, that means that you're unbalanced and that sooner or later you'll have neck problems, or maybe you already have them. Hence, the problem is your imbalance. Now, you can take all the drugs in the world, or you can visit the best physiotherapist, but you will never solve the root of the problem. The only way to eliminate your cervical pain and to completely unlock your neck is to remove your skull-mandibular imbalance. The sterectomy method uses the rectifier to raise the skull and end its collapse that is literally causing a cataclysm in your body, including pain in the neck. In the picture here, you can see how the rectifier prevents the collapsing and brings the skull back into its correct position. In the picture, we can see an X-ray of a person who adopted the sterectomy method and wore the rectifier. And you can see how in the X-ray in which the person is not wearing the rectifier, all vertebrae are crushed. Conversely, in the picture with the rectifier, all vertebrae are stretched. It's easy. You can clearly see it. Let me repeat it once again. Without the rectifier, your skull goes down and pushes down your spine that is forced to stay in a smaller space. In contrast, with the rectifier, the skull is back on its upper position. The column stretches and the neck can relax.